Hi, this is Sinéad from Love Yoga, and this is a lovely stretch to do first thing in the morning. Well, you can do it any time of day, but it's nice movement and gets the energy flowing. So we'll start with the feet hip width, little bend in the knees, kind of get totally relaxed in the upper body, like shake out your arms, and then slowly start side to side. So a little bend in the knees, a little twist in the spine, breathing in and out through the nose. As you go to the right, look over the right shoulder. As you go to the left, over the left shoulder. And then start to speed it up a little bit. You can twist less or more, whichever feels good. And your hands are going to come to your lower back and hit here and here as they flop around. Little smack on the lower back to where your kidneys are. You might see this in Tai Chi. It will wake up the body, wake up the chi, which is where your kidneys, your chi is where your kidneys is where your chi is stored. So in China, they work with the qi, which is the energy in the body, and they do Tai Chi and Qi Gong movements to balance the flow of energy in the body. In India, you have the prana, which is the same thing, just a different word. And we do yoga to balance and keep the life force flowing in your body. You'll feel quite energized after doing this just for a couple of minutes. You can do it eyes open or closed, whatever feels good. Little bend in the knees to stop them from locking out. You get a nice twist in the upper body. And start to slow it back down again. Nice, and then just come to mountain pose, Tadasana, take a deep breath. Then bring the right ear down to the right shoulder, stretching out the left side of the neck. If you need more of a stretch, you can bring your right hand up to the left ear and just kind of bring the head down a little bit more. And if you need a little bit more, stretch the left arm out away from you. Deep breaths. And then relax back to the center and swap sides. So you might just need a little gentle stretch if you're feeling quite tight or tense in the neck and shoulders. No need to overdo it. If you need a little bit more, bring the head down, stretch the arm out. Well done. Then bring the hands to the shoulders. Fingers in front, thumbs behind. Inhale the elbows together. Exhale, roll them back. Inhale, elbows together. Exhale, down and back as far as you can. 2 more times. Nice. Inhale the right arm up. Bring the right hand to the center of your back. Left hand to the right elbow. Try to keep the head straight, looking forward. Take a deep breath. And then as you inhale, lengthen again. As you exhale, we're going to side bend to the left. Inhale, exhale. Take 2 more breaths here. And then come back. Reach the arms up and out, roll out the wrists, and then swap sides. So trying to point that elbow up towards the sky. You can just stay there if that's enough for you. Keep the neck relaxed. Make sure you're not doing this, pushing the head down. Not nice. If you need more, bring the right hand to the left elbow. Inhale here, exhale to the right. Take 2 deep breaths. Well done. Come back to the center. Release the arms out. Bring the palms together at the heart. Toes pointing out. So knees and toes are going to go in the same direction. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to the heart and sit back into a yogi squat. Inhale, exhale. And try to bring the hips and the knees back, spine straight. So you're sitting back deep. Inhale, reach, stretch. Exhale, sit back. Two more times. And hold. Bring the hands to the thighs. Sit into it. Rock side to side if you can. Inhale at the center. Exhale, drop the right shoulder in, look to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch sides. And come back up. Feet are wider than hips. Roughly the length of one of your own legs in between the feet. Turn the right foot out, 90 degrees, bend into the knee. Palms together. Inhale here, exhale, push the right hand out away from you and you're kind of guiding the left hand in towards your heart. Inhale, center, palms together, straighten the right leg and then switch. Inhale, center, palms together, exhale to the right. Right foot turns out, right knee bends, push the right arm out and come back. Switch. So gentle in the hands. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You can go as slowly or as quickly as you like. You can go into a gentle little lunge or a bit deeper. Move with your breath, do what feels good. Once more on each side. Well done. Back to the center. Walk the feet in. Take a deep breath. As you breathe in, so your feet are back hip width, little bend in both knees. As you breathe in, the hands are going to come up overhead, the weight of the body into the left leg, and the right knee is going to lift. As you breathe out, hands back to the heart, right foot back to the floor. Left side. Exhale slowly. With control, and then find your balance at the center. Shift the weight side to side and little bend in the knees. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Once more each side. Well done. And inhale, come back up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Walk the feet out again, a little bit wider. Toes pointing out. So knees and toes always in the same direction. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, push the hands forward and sit back. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, sit back. 2 more times. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a deep breath. Inhale, the right knee comes up. Exhale, bring the right foot into the right hand. You can keep the left hand on the hip, or you can stretch it up to balance. Try to push forward with the hip and squeeze the foot towards your bum. You can use a wall for support if you need to. Stretch in the front of the thigh, the quads. Take a deep breath. Then inhale the right knee up. Exhale down. Switch sides. Inhale. Exhale. 5 breaths. Inhale the left knee up. Exhale. Well done. Bring the feet a bit wider than hips, knees bent. As we inhale, we're going to lift the arms up and stretch. As we exhale, fold forward slowly. First bringing the belly to the thighs and then dropping the head and the arms. As you come back up, keep the knees bent, tuck your chin. You're going to be a little bit like a zombie here. Roll up nice and slow. Head is the last thing to come up. And one more time. Keep the chin tucked in. Curl the spine up. And come back to stand. Take a deep breath. Well done. Then hands on the hips. Stand up nice and tall. Swing your hips over to the right. Lean forward. As you lean forward with a straight spine, your hips go back. And then hips go to the left and you come back to center. Then you can swing the hips forward, over to the right, back to the left, and back to the top. So just big circles with the hips. This is another borrowed from Tai Chi. It's like a warm-up for the hips. It's called Dragon Drinks from the River. So you can imagine the dragon leaning forward, getting some water for the river, and then coming back up. Delicious. Okay, and then we'll just go to the other side, keep it even. To the left, swing them over as far as you can, and then back. So you're leaning forward with a straight spine, and over to the right, getting into the side of the body, come forward, push the hips forward. A great one to do in the morning to lubricate the hip joints. To do any time of the day. Especially if you sit for long periods of time, waiting for the kettle to boil, just stand and do this. Back to the center, stand tall, take a deep breath. And then last one is sometimes called the wood chopper. As similar to the forward fold roll that we just did. As you inhale, you come up, bent knees. As we exhale, we'll come down with a little bit more force, but relaxed in the body and out through the mouth. Inhale, come up. Don't come up too fast. Head is the last thing to lift. So imagine that you're gathering up any tension that you may have. On the exhale, you're releasing it and making a big exhale out through the mouth, or a big sigh, or a scream, whatever you need. Exhale and inhale, roll up. Exhale, release. 2 more times. Last one. And roll back up. Whew. Well done. Hope you feel nice and energized after that. If you have time to do a little meditation or shavasana for yourself. If not, don't worry, you did great. Inhale, sweep the arms up.